Hello YouTube, it's a nice sunny day here today and I'm out trying to trim this rosemary bush. It's gotten a little bit big and I need to trim it back and hopefully share, because what I usually do is I dry the herbs and then I actually pluck off the leaves and grind them up a little bit, and when I cook I use that as seasoning. So I have tons of herbs of rosemary. The bush was like a tiny little 4-inch plant, probably about this one's about 3 years old now, and every year it's just growing and growing and growing. So I really need to trim it back, so that's what I'm actually going to do. So and also I have thyme that I need to do the same with, so I'll show you that in a minute. But let me go ahead and cut this, so I'm going to stop it and then I'll re-record again shortly. Thanks. Okay YouTube, so here's the bundle that I just cut. As you can see, it's a pretty nice size. And once it dries down, this will probably be about a whole cup or maybe a cup and a half. And you can use this for a lot of things. You can make nice soaps. I used to make a rosemary soap. It didn't really sell that well, but it was really soothing, really good for the skin. And then I would also use a rosemary essential oil. So, but more so cooking, you can make tea out of it and just save it. So rosemary is a good herb to have, and I'm so thankful that it actually grows well in my garden. So I had a little bit of a hard time at first. The first couple of plants in this several years ago didn't do that well, but I had to find the right spot so that I don't have to pull it up each year for the winter time. And it actually overwinters quite well in zone 7, which I'm in. So here's my little sharing of the day. Rosemary, fresh rosemary. Alright, have a good day everyone. Oh, let me show you the thyme too, because I need to cut that, so I'll show you that. Okay. Hello again YouTube. So here is my thyme plant. I'm actually growing this in pot, and it's been growing in this pot for, again, probably about 3 years, same amount of time as the rosemary has, and it's getting ready to flower. I don't know if I can show you some of the little flower buds, but can you see that? It's not really zooming in clearly, but yeah, so it's getting ready to flower, and you want to really collect thyme before it flowers. So it's gotten a little bit leggy, as you can see under here, so I definitely need to trim back some of this woodsy part, and then it grows new leaves. So what I do is I actually wash this off in cool water, and then I tie them up. You can use dental floss, or if you have any old string, you can use that and just tie it up really secure, and then attach it to a hanger and let it dry for about 3 weeks. And then, or you can just once it finished drying from washing it, you can stick it in a brown paper bag and just leave it in the bag, either or, and then just pull off the leaves, and the little leaves will come down if you pull them the opposite direction of the growth. So they want to grow up like this, but if you pull them down once they're dried, and they come off really easy, and then you can just save them. And thyme is really good for your indigestion, if you have upset stomach, just to eat that after dinner or a meal, or just to enhance your seasoning. It's actually good. So I try to incorporate most of my herbs for pretty much all of the meals in which I cook, because they all have their own benefits, and you know, the variety is the key to keeping healthy. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the thyme, and I'm going to cut that back. It is doing quite well, and they're really easy. The great thing about herbs is most bugs don't seem to really care for them. Most rodents don't seem to care for them. I seem to have a little bit of everything. Bugs, I have a groundhog, and I just found out recently that I have voles. So trying to get rid of all these critters, you know, in a safe, humane way, but yet still keep my crop. But the good thing about it is the herbs, they don't seem to care about. So I don't necessarily have to fight with them for that. So I'm thankful. But I just grew the thyme in a pot because I just didn't have a whole lot of extra space in my garden beds, because I like to grow flowers too. Like I have to plant these petunias right here in my rose pot, and that's right there. And so I have a topiary rose bush, which is right here, that I need to trim back a little bit, and then I plant the petunias in the garden along there. And most of the plants I grow from seeds, but the petunias I purchase annually from Lowe's or Home Depot, which is somewhat close to my home. So yeah, But anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I hope all this is going well with everyone, and have a great day.